At Idyllwild Arts, we begin each of our performances with a land acknowledgement as a way to give thanks for this beautiful place and recognize its history, as well as the people that have lived here and taken care of this unique land long before us. Idyllwild Arts respectfully acknowledges the Kawishpa Kawiagna, also known as Kaweah Band of Indians, and all 9 sovereign bands of Kaweah people who have stewarded this land throughout the generations and will continue to steward this land for all future generations.
Idyllwild Arts is a multicultural international community that represents 30 countries and 22 states. We believe that art is the greatest teacher of humanity.
What you will see today is a small slice of the work that happens here on our campus.
The young artists you will see today are the seekers, global change makers, and light for the future.
We hope that as you watch the show, you will imagine yourself here with us. All you need to bring is the passion for the art that you love. The rest will fall into place as you immerse yourself into the programs we offer, which are guided by professional artists who are thriving in their fields.
So I'm gonna share something with you guys. Before Idyllwild Arts Academy, I was another person. I'm gonna be cheesy for just a second, I promise. I had so many boxes hidden in my closet that I would not dare to open, but the school in my 3 years here showed me how exciting they can be when opened one at a time. They show me how beautiful it is to discover yourself, and honestly, what better way to do that than the arts? I am not done. I'm 17, but no matter the challenge, I know I will always have these extraordinary people next to me. That being Bonnie saying my notes, or even my roomie giving me her expensive oat milk for my cereal. I am who I am because of their guidance, kindness, and love. End of the cheesy part. Now, please help me welcome to the stage a 2-year sophomore in the music department. He's from Plovdiv, Bulgaria, and he has been playing the violin for 9 years. When he picked the violin at the age of 6, he knew he loved it, but he didn't realize what a relationship he would have for the rest of his life with it. Please put your hands together for Renzo Stavrev playing Sonata for Solo Violin 2, 4th movement by Yasai.
Hello, everyone. It's so nice to see all of you here. And my name is Amira Capello. I'm a 2-year junior, and I am from film department. And every time I return to Idyllwild, I meet so many talented people here. And I am more than happy to spend my time and practice my art in such like-minded, supporting community of art people. And in William Shakespeare's play Othello, we find Amelia fed up with men. And she does not seem to be able to find any good quality. And please welcome Ana Nava, 2-year senior from Mexico City, Mexico. Round of applause.
But I do think it's the husband's fault if wives do fall. Say they slack their duties and pour our treasures onto foreign laps. Or else break out in peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us. Or say they strike us, or scant our former havings in despite. Why? We have galls, and though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense just like them, that they see and smell and have palates both for sweet and sour, as husbands have. What is it men do when they change us for others? Is it sport? I think it is. And doth affection breed it? I think it doth. Isn't it thus frailty that errs? It is that too. And have we not desire for affection, desire for sport, and frailty as men have? Then let them use us well, else let them know the ills we do, their ills instruct us so.
My name's Alan Hunt Babcock. I am a 4-year senior in the creative writing department. I go by she, her pronouns, and I live in Idyllwild, California. Today, I will be reading a poem I wrote called Necromancy Nancy. Death is a pubescent boy, sticky, smelly, unwanted. Grimy fingernails digging into pockets for loose change, and then begging you for your loose change. Skin, knees, baggy shorts, and loose socks, death enjoys letting everything hang. Upside down on the monkey bars until his face turns a putrid purple and he pees his pants. His first love is his first relationship, a quick romance, making out under bleachers, sickly kind of couple. Clammy hands clasped together melt into one, but she doesn't let go. Death's only ever eaten just one corner of the cake. Stuffing too much at once, he chokes and the crumbs go flying. He's only ever cut the corners running the mile because he likes to lie, disguising himself as every rumor. He finds pleasure in being a human being, and evolving into the evolution of an animal that breathes down her neck just to watch the hair fly up. Falling into ruins, crashing, burning, everything goes. So he tears off his face, flesh softer than he imagined. Exploding into red, orange, yellow, he spits a fat wad onto the ground, and suddenly everything means nothing, for he is starting to lose change. Deja vu has never looked so vivid, so young, so desperate. Washes his hands 3 times in the sink of her heartbeat. She is a rock music lover that bangs her head to the wrong parts, sings not the lyrics, but the drums. Claims that the best kind of rhythm is the kind without meaning. The uterus is a frowny face with teeth, pink, supple, sad, says any woman. Death is strong and fertile. She is ready to make a living in this barren land. He grows a beard, a man now, with fat shins and a gun in his pocket. And she convinces him to take everything with a grain of salt. He has too much. It's unloaded, he tells her. A toothy grin adorns his boyish face. The pubescent boy shoots his shot. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Gomez. I'm from Bogota, Colombia, and I'm a 4-year senior in the theater department. I suffer a lot trying to figure out the things that go on in my head, so I regurgitated into sound, movement, color, and sometimes an unbearable amount of glitter on my eyes. I try to make a fantasy out of all this nonsense and remind myself that my heart is no longer beating in the past and not yet beating in the future. But I do it all in the service of falling in love with myself, and I wouldn't be able to know or do all of this without Idyllwild Arts. In December, the theater department will be producing the West Coast premiere of the musical Gavroche, written by Bonnie Gleicher. Bonnie, a New York-based composer, is working with the theater department, and her original piece tells a teenage version of the classic Victor Hugo's story of Les Miserables. Today we have the spectacular Anya and Andre singing What's a Man? Singing What's a Man, one of the songs showcased in Gavroche. Anya is a 3-year junior and Andre is a first-year sophomore, both from Mexico. Accompanying them are Christina Lynn, Abby Sorum, and Sage Evans in harmonies, and Daphne Hanma on the keys. I now leave you with What's a Man?
Well, look at me now. Gavroche is no brat. Not anymore. I'm a somebody. I am a man.
Oh man, huh? What is a man but a lad in a coat who will lead the republic to glory? What is a boy but a lad in a coat, but the purse says, but yet he could see? What's a man? Wait to see. Through his clothing is tattered and future seems shouted. A man just like me. We've got gunpowder in our eyes. Follow me if you're wise.
What is a man but a boy with a plan? Buckle up, I'll make enemies shiver.
What is a boy but a pain in the can?
From a suit to a frank, I feel rise. What's a man?
What's a man? Look at me.
Though his clothing is tattered and future seems shouted. A man living free.
Living free.
We got gunpowder
junior in the musical theater department from Hong Kong. Whenever I walk around on campus, I look up and around and see how beautiful this place is, and I realize that I've come a long way from dreaming of being able to do what I love to actually being in a supportive community and practicing our crafts every single day. At age 8, Rita Lai picked up the clarinet and found that it was a way to express her inner feelings and connect to her soul. She says that since coming to Idyllwild Arts, she has become more confident and outgoing. Now please welcome Rita Lai, a 3-year junior in the music department from China, performing Homage à Richard Strauss by Bella Kovacs.
they/them pronouns. I'm a 4-year senior in the creative writing department, and I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. This afternoon I will be reading a flash fiction piece that's publication is forthcoming in the Texas Review. I hope you enjoy it. This is How to Fold a Paper Frog. in half both ways. As a joke, I tell her I don't believe in contagions, but she takes it too far, pulls her mask down, and kisses me between the eyes. We are supposed to keep our masks on. We are supposed to keep the length of an alligator between us. I will get sick now, I know. We are both girls with short nails and little fears. On the blue square of paper, in half both ways, she instructs. I tell her I'm not good at things like this. The corners to the center. My grandmother died soaking in the bathtub, sunk under the water, cigarette ashes swirling on the surface. We are both girls, so I tell her this, but she is watching my hands, which are the worst part of me. I don't mean to ruin them the way I have, but my fingers are wrinkled and chewed. Why do you do this, she asks, her finger on where the skin around my nail has been ripped. It doesn't look very nice, the worst part of me. When I press the blue corners to the blue center, my fingers sting, but I don't want her to know that. The crease is flat. To make me afraid of cigarettes, my grandmother made me smoke one. I was 9. I burned my lips. On her cigarette packs, there were pictures of blackened, cancerous lungs. Now I'm afraid of anything that can touch my insides. I drained my grandmother's bath, and I drained myself too. Now I'm at a picnic table with another girl, and she taps her foot as I misfold and misfold. To a point. I'm not good at things like this, I say again. She says I'll learn. I don't tell her how I used to take a lot of photos on a digital camera of my grandmother's basket collection. She kept them on a tall shelf, and there wasn't anything in them. My grandmother taught me a lot about how to empty things. She kept her baskets empty. She kept the pantry empty. She kept the mailbox and the room with the piano in it empty. In school, I emptied every yogurt cup I was given, and when I grew up, I emptied her closet full of old mink coats and canisters of tennis balls. Now, I am just a girl trying to listen to another girl tell me how to fold. Down the middle. She's getting angry with the unclean folds, with my hands the worst part of me. She moves close behind me and guides my fingers for me. It is a harsh thing, her impatience. She says, in half all the way. We are both girls, but she is more than me. The way she cages me, she is like a turtle shell all around me. Corners out. My grandmother had a turtle who she used to walk with a strand of red yarn like a leash. My grandmother had a turtle that she maybe loved more than me. After my grandmother died, we found the turtle on its back, mold crawling out of its mouth and the leg holes. Now I am just a girl sitting outside, another girl pressing herself to me as she reprimands me and the way I misfold and misfold. And again. We are both girls, but she is a knife and I am a sharpener. Her little movements make me shiver, and her little touches get meaner and meaner. To make me fold the paper, she presses too hard and I wince. Wouldn't it hurt if your skin wasn't all ripped up, she tells me. I wonder if it is me that makes her sharper. To make me fold the paper, she leans down more, pushes me down more. I'm not good at things like this. And again, until you get it right. As a joke, she pulls my hands up, holds it skyward, holds it to the sun, and flaps it around like the wing of a bird. But she takes it too far and examines my hands, the worst part of me. There will never be the length of an alligator between us. On the table in front of me, the blue square has become a little frog born from the folding. We are both just girls, but she takes the emptiness inside me and pushes until it hurts. Thank you.
I'm a two-year senior and a singer-songwriter, and my band and I will be performing my original song called Burn Q. In this song, burn has three meanings: love, anger, and a little destruction of a burning room. So on band, we have Chris and Renzo on violin, Carson on saxophone, Haru on drums, Liam on bass, Gabby on guitar and harmony, and I'm on keys. One, two, three, four.
Back in high school, when we first met, we were just kids, young and foolish, running down country lanes where we couldn't be found. Lay with me and watch the stars burn out. It all started with a spark.
Hello again. If you missed it, I'm Julia. I'm a four-year senior in the dance department, and I'm from Mexico City. What I love most about Idyllwild Arts is the diversity, not only in all the different countries that people come from, but also in all the different cultures, personalities, and identities that have made me grow and learn during my time here. All of these wonderfully different people are what have made Idyllwild my home. I would like to introduce my friend and incredibly talented dancer, Idyllwild Perez Trimiño. Eddie is a two-year senior in the dance department, and he's from Mexicali, Mexico. Today, he will be performing a self-choreographed solo, and this is A Pig in a Cage on Antibiotics. Enjoy.
fitter, happier, more productive, comfortable, not drinking too much, regular exercise at the gym, 3 days a week, getting on better with your associate employee contemporaries, at ease, eating well, no more microwave dinners and saturated fats, a patient better driver, a safer car, baby smiling in backseat, sleeping well, no bad dreams, no paranoia, careful to all animals, never washing spiders down a plug hole, keep in contact with old friends, enjoy a drink now and then, will frequently check credit, moral, bank, hole in wall, favors for favors, fond but not in love, charity standing orders, on Sundays reading Old Supermarket, no killing moths or putting boiling water on the ants, car wash, also on Sundays, no longer afraid of the dark, only day shadows nothing, so ridiculously teenage and desperate nothing, so childish, at a better pace, slower and more calculated, no chance of escape, now self-employed, concerned, but powerless, an empowered and informed member of society, pragmatism not idealism, will not cry in public, less chance of illness, tires that grip in the wet, shot of baby strapped in backseat, a good memory, still cries at a good film, still kisses with saliva, no longer empty and frantic, like a cat, tied to a stick, that's driven into frozen winter shit, the ability to laugh at weakness, calm, fitter, healthier, and more productive, a pig, in a cage, on antibiotics.
Hello everyone, I'm Idyllwild and I'm from Turkey. I'm a 2-year senior in the theater department. And I've always dreamed to be an actress since I was 6, and I am grateful to Idyllwild Arts for making me more determined and sure about my dream every single day. Well, first I have a very fun announcement to make. This Sunday, from 3 to 5, we will be holding our first silent disco. Woo! Yes. You may be asking yourself, what is a silent disco? Well, here's how it works. We have contracted a professional DJ to come to our school. They're going to set up on the Cargill Commons outside of the Lowman Theater. Everyone will be given headphones, and the DJs will be spinning on 3 different channels, so you can choose what you want to hear. And you do not need to bring anything. And there will be delicious snacks, hot chocolate. So please come Sunday. And now, please join me welcoming Carson Tanner. A 3-year senior in the music department with focus on jazz. Carson picked up a saxophone in 8th grade because he thought it was cool. This instrument is now a vehicle for his soul. He is now performing solo arrangement of Johnny Green's Body and Soul and Charlie Parker's Anthropology. Yay, Carson.
is Ali Miner, and I'm a four-year senior in the creative writing department. And something that I love most about Idyllwild is the education that I receive and the fact that I'm surrounded by a community of artists. In the musical Little Women, with music by Jason Howen, Jo and Beth are sisters. Beth is unwell, and before she takes her last breath, her and her sister get to share a final moment together. So please welcome to the stage Madison Chase, a two-year senior from Ashburn, Virginia, and Bobby Srajan, a two-year senior from Hong Kong.
Let's go!
When you were first born, I told Mommy, Beth is mine! Everybody has somebody special in this world, and I have you. Sweet Beth, give me a task to do. Let's pretend we're riding on a kite. Let's imagine we're flying through the air. We'll ascend until we're out of sight. Light is paper, we'll soar. Let's be wild up high above the sand. Feel the wind, the world at our command. Let's enjoy the view and never land, floating far from the shore. Some things are meant to be, the clouds moving fast and free, the sun on a silver sea, a sky that's bright and blue, and some things will never end. That's the real of our magic ride, the love that I feel inside for you. We'll climb high beyond the break of day, sleep on stardust, and dine on bits of moon. You and I will find the Milky Way. We'll be mad and explore. We'll recline, aloft upon the breeze, dart about, sail on with ease. Pass the days, doing only as we please. That's what living is for. Some things are meant to be, the tides turning endlessly, the way it takes hold of me. No matter what I do, some things will never die. The promise of who you are, the memories when I am far from you. All my life I've lived off loving you. Let me go now. Alright! So 2 days ago, it was our lovely Daphne's birthday!
So as you know, our students know, Daphne does so much for all of us, especially in the musical theater department.
If it wasn't for her, I would not have been able to read the Renaissance script.
So we'd just like to take this opportunity to say how much we love and how much we appreciate you. And we all want to wish you a very happy birthday.
So if you can join us in singing happy birthday to Daphne on 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday
Hello, everyone. My name is Jonathan Sharp, and I am a full-time dance faculty. I have worked at this school. Dancers, I see you. I've worked at this school for 16 years, and I absolutely believe in everything that we do here. I've seen everyone who comes here makes this place their home in some way. And this group that you see here is our Art and Society group, and it is going to close the program. And before they do, I have one other announcement to make, and that is that we have an orchestra concert this Saturday at 7:30 p.m. in our beautiful concert hall, featuring works by Mozart and Prokofiev. Yes. But before they sing this song, just a little bit about Art and Society. Art and Society was formed to help the artists become a citizen artist, to attach their art to social causes, to what's going on in the world. And so we really like that they can grow and thrive in that personal voice. This is Feels Like Home.
If you
huge, huge round of applause to the performers today. Thank you. I'd also like to give a special thank you to Erica Nashin, Michael Quick, and the lovely Jonathan Sharp for all their help. And my final greatest thank you I can give is to the prospective families who have come here to share their day with us. Thank you so very much. I hope you all enjoy your stay at Idyllwild. Have a nice day, everybody.
And we always end all school with "It's the weekend." Remember who